Ugandans out there that are watching what we do. Gladly we do what we do transparently in the open. Those that watch us, those that see the massive support, those that are seeing that really change is inevitable. It's just a matter of time, which time is not long. They are going to jump in to support us. We are in court. We are in court with the regime because we are entitled to those funds. But they just want us to go through this electoral process broke. And I read it somewhere. I want to also encourage us to have that mindset that when you say that it's either hard or impossible for you to get something, find reason why you don't need it. And then think about the alternative. Of course, the alternative is even tougher. But we are scratching our heads. And I undertake to you, comrades, that we shall find solutions to keep us going before the end of this campaign, God willing. For now, I can only ask you, comrades, to understand. Me, when I was starting this campaign, I conditioned my mind. I said, okay, whichever way we are moving, we have to move. Yes. We have to where we might not give people posters, we might not give them t-shirts, we might not even be able to share a bottle of water. But at least once we drop that message there, everything else will find the message there. Everything else will come as fertilizer, but for as long as the seed falls there. Otherwise, I would have been discouraged. These people, Museveni has a lot of money. How many campaigns does he do a week? All this, Museveni funded all these other people that you see, even the ones that pretend to be in opposition, are heavily funded by the regime. But how many campaigns do they do? How many rallies do they have? So that shows you that God is on our side, regardless the challenges we are facing. You have no idea. The money that Ruchaya came and gave me on stage, the 1 million, you have no idea how much it solved. Right now, I'm a very rich man. Don't even joke with me. So, under the circumstances, it is tough times, but let's hang in there. And please don't stop reminding me, because leaders are supposed to work on pressure. Much as I explained to you, don't just fold your hands and say, this is impossible. Keep telling me, okay, Mr. President, yes, you explained to us, but this problem is still there and it needs to be solved. And I will also pressure my deputy president, I'll pressure the secretary general, I'll pressure them to do something because something must be done. So for now, I can only use words to explain, comrades. But God willing, in the coming days, weeks, I will tell you, no. You want to sponsor us? No, the 1 minute is very long. Don't stand the chair yet. No, wait, you sit. Do you want to sponsor us? No, if you want to sponsor us, I'll listen to you. Now I only listen to rich people. Okay, just 1 minute.
Now, Mr. President, your presence in a place is very important. It can settle many chaos. You see, here in Kipu, me, I'm a nominated candidate for Division Mayor, where you use yourself the other side, yes, when you are in the town. So, but my problem, Mr. President, the regime has used a lot of propaganda, and my team, whom I've been aiding, because I'm the chairperson for the MEP here, but they have isolated me. How will I win election when my team are working isolation with me? So kindly preside over and let us work in unity. Sure. It's serious.
Thank you very much, Comrade Ochaya. That's a very important point that you raise. Very important. And before I even proceed, I want to task the Deputy President to take charge of that harmonization. Of course, sometimes, honestly, our people tend to question us when they see some signals. In my culture, they say when people are choosing you being drunk, you should not move staggering because you will be proving them right. So that way, I will task the Now, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
The proverb is very nice.
So my point. No. Listen to me, comrades. Let's not be diverted. Eh?
Okay.
Let us not be diverted. We are one family.
Yeah.
And that comes numerous times. It shouldn't get you off balance. Just prove to the comrades.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that for a very long time, they have divided us as communities, taught us to look at each other with suspicion. It is constant building of trust that gets us to bond. And once that trust is shaken, we shouldn't really just lay back. Let us try to restore that trust. Because for us now, in this struggle, we don't survive on money. We don't have money. And you know what money does? So all we have, the resource that we have is the integrity that we have for each other. That is the only thing that makes you risk with me. That's the only thing that makes me risk with you. So let us try as much as possible to win the trust from each other. Yeah. So Mama Deputy President will take on that matter and come and sit you comrades down and you tell each other the truth. And then we move together forward, because believe me, that has been the most powerful tool of Museveni, sowing discord. Sowing discord. He has to make sure you don't trust me, he has to make sure I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Even if it means propaganda, you know.
Yeah.
So that, we have a duty to demystify that. I know we're running out of time, comrades. Yes, Mama, about the sellouts, the comrades that have sold out, we will understand. This struggle is not for the weak. No, it is not. Some people, unjustifiably so. Others fear messing up their lives. Man, now me, I've just gotten a job, and now these guys will mess up my job. Me, I'm married by my partner who works in this government, etc., etc. Others, money. So you'll find that many of our comrades sell out because they are intimidated. Prison. I was in Karamoja, they killed our brother. They shot him 156 bullets. His name was Luchoto. You know, so those around him, I'm sure each one of you that has run, they've intimidated you. Yes. I had reports of grabbing your papers, etc., etc. So this is not for the weak. Of course, with intimidation, we continue encouraging each other and empowering each other and fighting back in the small way that we can. Others, it's purely greed. Greed. And you know, greed, you cannot satisfy it. You throw them money. And others, the loss of hope. After 2021, you have no idea how many people sold out. I even have a few relatives. You people think it's only, you know, they lost hope. Museveni has made them believe, man, you can't. Look, this guy has been here for 40 years. He owns the army. You are fighting Museveni. You're fighting Bank of Uganda.
Yeah.
You're fighting Museveni. You're fighting UPDF. So that loss of hope, etc. But you have to keep encouraging them, but also working so hard. Sometimes what draws people to us is the clear image that we are winning.
Yes.
When they see people massively supporting us, even the weak one says, we shall win. So I was talking to Dr. Besigye I think 10 years ago. In 2016, just after, before 2016, 10 years ago. And no, 2016. And he told me, you know what, we just have to keep pushing because there There are some people that are on the fence. Others are just shy. But when they see things changing, you will be shocked. Me with the crowds that we keep getting in northern Uganda, you have no idea how many calls. How many reach outs I get, even from government people. Yeah. They say, Bobi, see, for us we have no problem. You know these things, eh? Keep going. Keep going. We can work together.
Yes, tukyagenda mu maaso netiwaka katono nnyo ejja kuba etereera ensonga zonna tugende maaso n'okuba nga tuzikwasaganya. Just tugumikirize mu netiwaka katono then oluvannyuma tujagera maaso n'okuba nga ensonga zonna tuzikwasaganya. Netiwaka eyagala bitandika ate egende maaso n'okuba nga ate tulemesa.
You will be shocked.
Egenda tereera tulabike nga tugenda mu maaso n'okuba nga ate tukikwasaganya. Netiwaka eri wali mu field. Okay.
But even now, as we are here, I'm sure they are profiling. Of course, you, all of you are hard-headed, but they be profiling. Okay, now, who are the leaders? Who can we now either arrest or buy out? So I encourage you in this election, don't put all your cards on the table. Of course, after this election, after we kick out the regime, because I believe we are going to, or at least we are going to weaken them very fundamentally that they cannot stand, that we have a transition, because we have to have a transition here in Uganda. Museveni keeps lying to us, but even age shows it. Even age shows it. You know, I don't know how long it takes to wake him up. And I don't know how many times he will wake up. But that we leave it to the bank. So I hear you also, my sister talked about it. Spokes, mobilizers, etc. Of course, those that sell out and those that step out of the rules that govern us as a party are automatically dissolved. So now we are moving like rebels. That's the honest truth. Yeah. We are moving in a Robert Dobb style. We are moving like rebels. Let's continue moving like rebels. In any case, we are rebels. Me, I'm a rebel. Yeah. A non-violent rebel. Yeah. I don't apologize about that. Yeah. You know, I'm a non-violent rebel. I'm leading a team of people, Ugandans, to remove Museveni. That is on record. I've said that on camera many times. And it's not illegal to say that we want to remove Museveni. We are his opponents. And we are using the law. We are legal rebels within the law. Rebels. So we are going to remove that man using the law and using the vote. Finally, about the Acholi elders engagement, gladly we made our program that we will go to every region twice. Come to Acholi, like we went to Lango, maybe on the second leg we'll arrange that and see how we do it. Finally, comrades, my humble message to all of us: before talking about our manifesto, before talking about what we want to do for our country, I request that we focus on uniting our people. Uniting our people. No weapon has served Museveni like divide and rule. It has served him so much that right from the beginning, he has created suspicion, which benefits him. But if this country unites, that is the end of Museveni. Yeah. If this country unites, that's the end of anybody unites, that's the end of anybody that would seek to use them. Not only Museveni, but even ourselves. Once our people are united, then not even us can manipulate them. So let us focus on uniting our people, let us focus on demystifying the lies, and let us focus on showing people that actually this thing is theirs. Let us make our people own this struggle. It is theirs, it does not belong to anybody or any particular group of people. That will help us a great thing. I'll sign off by promising you that I've not put my head down. We are looking for money. We are looking out for comrades that can support us. And I hope even those that see this video our aid, either directly or indirectly. I know we have many comrades out there that are from northern Uganda, in the diaspora, and they have been reaching out to individual leaders in northern Uganda, trying to see how best they can help those from the west, those from the east. As a leader, I'm going to do everything that I can to get us out of this conundrum. All I need from you is a little patience, is a little understanding, and helping us carry this burden together. We shall definitely overcome, comrades. Sure. So with those few words, I request that we have a prayer and we head to our next destination by the grace of God. Yeah. I don't know who is going to...
Just to remind us, Your Excellency, yes, I apologize, I came late, but we had a meeting before. Today is the Feast of All Saints. It is the 1st of November. It's very historic and prophetic that it finds you and us in Kitgum, in a Cholisa region. I went for Holy Mass. Happy are the peacemakers, for they shall be. The sermon on the mountains today is guiding us. Prophet Jeremiah, the pot is boiling from the north and it is tilting. Let us own this. Let's discard the past. We're in a political labor ward. My son, you know what he did. I know what he also did. Today is a time we start afresh. Let's refrain from using abusive languages. Let's refrain from allegations like Museveni does. Let's refrain from it. You all have my numbers. When I get a missed call, I call back. Indeed, the threat up and killing me was real.